100-day, 100 video challenge. One of the topics I wanted to speak about was, so what is the topic? Is it racism I'm talking about, or
Can you go over there?
what am I
I'm
speaking
not in
of?
your video.
So I got Essence right here. I'm just trying
Can you go
to
over
make
there?
sure that we're gonna just put her right here. So, what is the topic that we talking about? Look, she's trying to make a video too. See, look, she on the what is this? The cube? The cube, yeah. She got her little video action. Yeah. So what was the videos what we were talking about? What is the topic that we're talking about?
I don't know. Can you go over
Well,
there
what do you
so
mean
I
you
can
don't
make
know?
my own video?
You basically, what do you mean you don't know?
I'm trying to make a video. And
You trying to make a video? She trying to make a video.
Are you
Yeah, so we got Essence here.
I'm not in your video. Go over there.
You're not in my video, so where are you? What's that right there? Anyway, so basically we here talking about this whole inauguration thing. Just I just want to give you guys a little bit of my own perspective on the whole matter of this. It's kind of a touchy subject, but I figure we just talk about it, and it's about racism. Yep, there I said it. Racism. We're gonna talk about racism. So, basically, my whole perspective on the whole situation is, I think it's a little. I mean, obviously, I wasn't there, so I can't give you like a full, I can't give you. I could read a book and find out about what's going on. I know it's definitely still present in our society now. I just think that I feel like people use it as like a victim ploy. So, and they love getting into it once they're all about not they, but like people get in when they get into it, they want to actually like. What do you mean no?
No.
She said no against my opinion. You good? I'm talking. Thank you.
Go over there then.
But I'm talking next to you.
Go somewhere else.
But I'm talking next to you. Anyway, so the point I wanted to make was basically, I just think that people should just really just take full responsibility, take responsibility, get what you need to get, do what you need to do, get it done, get the work done, make your money. Honestly, all of this stuff is like, it's distractions. It's distractions. I'm gonna tell you like that right now. It's a big ass distraction. Okay, they want to put you in a position to make you feel
is it
like you. It's not fake, but like, okay, so what? All right, cool. We got a little bit of history. We was some slaves.
Not just history.
It's affecting us up until now. Okay, great. Okay, cool. So now my point is, are you gonna let that, stop you from getting what you need to get, or you gonna make it happen? That's all I'm gonna leave you guys off with tonight. So, click the link above or below this video. Oh, you have something to say? Go ahead, good. Please share.
You're saying, okay, I get what you're saying, but I think that you need to let people know who don't know who you are.
I'm Yosef Ravelair.
What you
Look me
mean,
up.
and I don't,
Google me,
I don't
baby.
Appreciate
Go ahead.
you saying, "Oh, people use racism to be a victim."
Okay, please
Like
elaborate.
I think that you need to frame that a little bit different, because
Okay, like how?
to say that, "Oh, I just want to be a victim of racism." Like,
It's not about being a victim. It's kind of like, okay, cool, accept it. Okay, now let's move on.
Accept it.
Accept what it is. Like,
Accept that.
let it
I
go.
just might be killed one day.
You might be killed. I might be killed. The white man on the corner might be killed. The post office driver might be killed. Like, what's your point?
Nah.
What's your point?
I think you gotta
They don't want me to.
Flawed argument.
Why is my argument flawed?
To say that I'm using that as a to become a victim, like I'm not. I don't think people really like. And it's not just about like killings either. It's more to it. Can you move back? It's more to it than like police killings and shit. Like,
What is it?
there's other forms of racism. Like there's other ways that racism plays out.
Like what?
Like in the education system.
Like
in
how?
The health. Like people don't succeed as much.
Mm-hmm.
And you can say like I definitely get the fact that like, you know, personal responsibility, blah blah blah. But if you're mad young and you don't really know better, like at what point do you be like, okay, fuck racism, let me just start
Get money.
Like where do you get that from, you know? Like,
Get what?
I feel like what you're stating is like accept racism, accept what happens to people, minority people, and then just try to like do that. Like I feel like you can get your point across in a different way where it's still understanding what's happening and also still encouraging people to live their lives to their fullest like potential.
So how would you
you just like stop fucking crying and accept racism, whatever, and let's just keep like going. Like I don't.
That's the only thing we can do. Is it? Or is it not?
I think that you should still acknowledge the fact that that's what people want. Like
people want what? What do people want?
People want to be heard.
People want to be heard. Exactly. People want to be heard. They want to hear about their problems.
Be acknowledged.
They want to be acknowledged. Oh, okay. They want to be acknowledged. Yeah.
You looking at it differently.
I get it, but like, so what? You know, it's like, okay, we hear.
Say so what?
We hear you now.
People
we
like,
hear you now.
Wait.
We hear you now. Okay, cool.
Okay, so let's say like, okay.
I'm gonna let her talk, even though she didn't let me talk.
We had dirty ass fucking water.
Mm-hmm.
We lived in Michigan and we had dirty ass fucking water.
Yeah.
How you want me to just accept the water? I can't even clean my fucking ass. What am I supposed to do?
What does this have to do with the conversation?
You said like accept racism.
I didn't say accept racism. That's not the words I said.
You said accept it.
I said don't make it.
But you definitely said accept
don't allow it to affect you or get in your way.
The water is affecting me.
What's affecting you?
The water, yeah. I can't drink no water. I can't cook. I can't clean my ass. What am I supposed to do now? What can I do?
Well, it's a good point.
Yeah, I think that's what you're missing. I feel like you just watch those two videos and now you're like, oh my god, people want to be a victim, and that's it. Like there's so much more to it. Like I feel like people respond so fast. Like, oh, like.
So how should we respond, Essence?
I get what you're saying about take responsibility and improving your personal life, your family's life. I'm so with that message. But I think where you're like gonna miss some people is by just saying accept racism. Like
I'm not saying accept racism.
You literally said accept it.
I said don't be a victim.
Ever.
That's what I said.
You said accept it.
I said don't be a victim. Don't allow the bullshit that everyone else is saying to create your world. Win.
But my water is dirty. They ain't saying
go find some clean water. Go get a filter. If your water's dirty, they have Brita filters at the store. You need to drink clean water. Go get that Brita filter.
I'm gonna put that on my shower head.
I'm gonna put that in my water.
I'm gonna put that on the shower.
I'm gonna put it on the shower, on the sink.
Like you're just trying to argue.
On the,
I'm just trying to like help you see a different perspective.
I do, but I don't
agree.
You
always talking about like, oh, you know, you gotta just see it from a different.
You gotta see it with a clear-eyed view.
You ain't trying to help nobody. You just wanna.
We trying to help the world, baby.
Nah.
Don't be a victim, baby. Be a winner, alright? That's all I'm saying. Fuck the bullshit. Excuse my language, but F it, alright? We came here to win, baby. F that nonsense, okay? Alright? If you want to win, you want to drink clean water, you going to drink clean water. When you hungry, you eat. Good night. Is that good? It's still going. Nah. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's a touchy subject, so this is what happens when you bring up politics and racism. It's very, 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 very.
You taking it as a joke? It's really not.
It's not a joke, but it's like